Hi, my Aquariuses. It's Christine here. Welcome to your September monthly zodiac sign reading. I'm Christine. Welcome to my channel. If I repeat myself, if I make any verbal snafus, no, the shadow period of Mercury retrograde has arrived. It's going into Libra, and I'm a Libran, and I am just butchering my words and saying nonsensical things. So I thank you for your patience. As I shuffle, I also want to thank you all so much for your support, for your comments, for your likes, shares, but most importantly for your community and for your love here. I'm truly grateful for you, for my new and returning members. We are going to dive in and see what September has in store for you. Wow, so many energies. So without further ado, let's dive in. Remember, take what resonates, leave the rest. Practice discernment and always follow and listen to your intuition. Not just with my readings, with any readings that you watch. Okay, what do my Aquariuses need to know, please, for the month of September? What do my Aquariuses need to know, please, for the month of September? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got Three of Swords. So I feel like some of you may be leaving behind situations. This doesn't have to be people. It could simply mean situations that cause heartache, pain, grief. It's maybe something you're currently healing, because everyone is healing at the moment. We got the Nine of Cups, which is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Seven of Discs, Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Ace of Discs, more Earth energy, Four of Discs, more Earth, Knight of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Justice in reverse, Libra, Ten of Discs in reverse. You all, this is about your stability, work, finances. This is about your blessings and abundance. Wow. So I feel like major blessings are coming in. You're literally, I hear, like floating up. Got the sun behind you. It's very healing. I feel like September is going to be a bountiful. I heard bounty and I saw the candy bounty. It's the coconut one, chocolate coconut. A lot of beautiful blessings coming into your life. Some of you are focused on growing your wealth. It could be on career, stability, savings, but you're essentially focused on your stability here. And with the Seven of Discs, which are pentacles here, you're focused on growing, on birthing new things. Look at this. You're going to see the fruits of your hard work, of your labor coming out, showing up in September. This person looks like they're pregnant. And so some of you are birthing new ideas, could be new creations. Some of you may be starting side hustles, new projects. Some of you are starting new jobs. You're about to invest and reap these rewards. And we get like fall. I get fall vibes here with the apples too. Ace of Discs, to me, this speaks of a new opportunity. Some of you are about to start something new. Again, new job, could be a new journey, like a new organization or a business that you're starting, a new collaboration or endeavor. Be careful of anything that comes up, any fears. And there's something about boundaries I'm getting with the Knight of Swords. Be careful in the way you express yourself, but more importantly, make sure you maintain your boundaries. Because there could be a tendency, sometimes I'm hearing like a paralysis, like a freeze. Sometimes when you're in situations, it's almost like a regression. But I feel like it's you that could potentially sabotage yourself. And it's simply about being assertive, communicating your needs and wants, but also setting boundaries through this communication. Remember, you have the key. You can unlock this. You don't have to keep yourself in these self-imposed energy bubble. With the Libra in reverse, with the Justice in reverse, I feel like things are coming into balance for you. Again, there's a lot of building here, a lot of things that are coming in the month of September. And so I feel like this will turn around. Some of you may be or may have had an imbalance or felt a kind of chaotic energy, perhaps because of some of the things you were doing. I mean, we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So some of you may have been wrapping up cycles that were painful, that were involved grief. And I feel like this was a cycle that just ended for quite a few of you. And so things are starting to balance out in your life. With the 10 of Discs, I feel like you're building this. For many of you, there's a focus on your work, on your career, your coins right now. And you're sensing the stability. Things are balancing out. We can clarify quickly. I'm going to clarify, let's see. I'm going to clarify the 4 of Discs to figure out what may be holding you back. Communication is going to be key in September. So be very mindful of how you communicate with others. And always express yourself, I'm hearing. Okay. Can we clarify the 4 of Discs, please? We got the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and we got the Knight of Wands, fire. Aries, Leo, Sag. So this is really about tapping into your value system, your traditional like structure, how you view things. Some of you may come from a background where things are done a certain way. And with the Knight of Wands, I feel like you're being called to do things a different way, actually. It's almost challenging. And some of you may feel a little resistance or be stubborn to that. So with the 4 of Discs, the earth energy, be careful of trying to keep yourself in a box. Keep yourself self-imposed and restricted, because you're meant to break out of that. We do have Uranus in retrograde too, which is your ruler. And so there's a lot of things that you're going to be, I feel, doing things and approaching things in a different way, things you may not have done before. It's going to lead to kind of a fresh new energy. So there may be a rethinking, a restructuring of your own system of values, how you see things, how you approach things in a traditional sense, especially when it comes to work. There's a sense for you to put out your own zest, your own vibrancy, your own fire, if you will. This was clarifying the Knight of Swords. I didn't say it. I didn't even have the time. We got the Ace of Wands. Again, this is being assertive with your communication. Mean what you say and say what you mean. That's it. Be direct, especially with your boundaries. Why is the Justice card in reverse? We got the 9 of Wands and we got the 6 of Coins. Yeah, I feel like you were seeking balance when it came to work. Some of you have been really committed in, this is about balance. So some of you may have been looking for jobs, changing opportunities, trying to grow within an organization or your current job situation, perhaps promoting or trying to advance learning. And you've been really committed on this path for a long time. So I feel like this is coming to an end. Some of you may, like we have here, will be coming into new opportunities in September with the Ace of Discs and with the 7 of Discs. This speaks to new opportunities, especially when it comes to growth in your career, in your work, in jobs and employment. And so I feel like this will bring this balance, or back into balance, I should say. Finally, why the 10 of Discs in reverse, please? We got the Judgment card, Libra energy. I feel like many of you have reassessed what it is that you want. Because when we see the 10 of Discs, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, this is a beautiful card. The end all be all, the stability, the generational wealth. This is what you want to accumulate and amass in your lifetime. Have your family, your home, some type of whatever, collateral perhaps, maybe land. These are blessings, beautiful life that many people want. But this was in reverse. So I feel like, again, there's a rethinking, I feel, in your own goals. Some of you are making a judgment call, like, what do I really want in my life? Because some of you actually may not want the traditional things. Again, this goes back to the Hierophant. Some of you are rethinking your values. Do I really want to get married? Do I really want to be in a long-term partnership? Do I really want a house with a damn fence? Do I want kids? You're rethinking a lot when it comes to stability. A lot of Libra energy. There's something you're seeking with balance that's going to come as we continue on. Okay. Let's continue going. What do my Aquariuses need to release, please, for September? What do my Aquariuses need to release, please, for September? Okie dokie. Let's take a look. Got 4 of Cups in reverse. Let me put all of these together because otherwise it's going to get cluttered. We have 4 of Swords, air energy, 7 of Swords in reverse. Judgment. It came out again. Look at this. Judgment. We got the High Priestess. Oh, we got the 9 of Swords, air energy. 5 of Discs, earth. Queen of Swords. Libra got this too. The Hangman, Pisces. Page of Swords, air. Lots of air energy, you all. You may have heavy air placements in your chart. In terms of what to release. Wow, stop carrying burdens that don't belong to you. Some of you are literally in your head, thinking things from the past. And again, with the energies that we have, Virgo is very much a head sign. Mercury rules Virgo, so you may have Virgo placements in your chart or Gemini, but there's a need to get out of your head and into your body with the High Priestess and the 4 of Swords. This is a spiritual. Who got this? One of the earth signs got this. Don't take on any burdens that don't belong to you. We have that with the 9 of Swords and 5 of Discs. Release them. Let it go. It's just about letting shit go. Release the past. Release what's done. Stop carrying this around. Put it in a coffin and send it down into Hades. Let Scorpio take it. Even though this is Libra energy, because this is what's going to bring you into balance. This is about balancing things right now. Between the head and the heart, the mind, and your body, spiritual and earthly. But I feel like you are. Some of you are really taking time to take care of yourself and nourish yourself. This is like a timeout, meditation, going within. So I feel like many of you have started to release these burdens, especially with the Queen of Swords, boundaries. Look at this, Page of Swords and Queen of Swords. They're like, no one's coming in between us. You see that? Some of you have had to reflect and really think about why your energy perhaps has been leaking, why you may have felt exhausted, burnt out, tired. It's about boundaries. You guys need to clearly delineate them in your life with people, places, things, but also with yourself. Because this is very much about yourself too, about not taking shit on. No one is forcing you to, but some of you may take on things that don't belong to you, may be responsible for things that have nothing to do with you. There's an element too of balancing your time, kind of similar to Libra's reading. Listen to your internal guidance all the time. It won't lead you astray, but also balance that with your intuition. That's where we have the High Priestess. So release being in your head, release taking on shit that doesn't belong to you, release the past. You can't change it. It's done. Put it in the coffin, send it off. Stop going back and forth. I feel like some of you replay the past in your head and you're like, almost like a movie, like, okay, what if I had done this? What if I had said this? You could keep guessing all day long and you're just going to stay in this 9 of Swords energy of not being able to sleep. Or perhaps feeling anxiety or simply wasting your energy. And I know it's easier said than done. I'm an air sign with a Virgo moon. But it's not worth it anymore, especially where you're going right now. In this next phase of your life, you have to be really discerning. Cut shit out that doesn't belong to you. You guys have overcome quite a bit. And so you need to be discerning, especially with the Piscean energy. Not everything is as it seems. Remember that. Okay, we're going to go into what you need to embrace. What else do my Aquariuses need to embrace, please, for September? What else do my Aquariuses need to embrace, please, for September? Ooh. This is what to embrace, which makes no sense. Embrace the 4 of Cups, the Devil, Capricorn, Water, 2 of Wands. I feel like this is more about awareness. get honest and real with yourself. What's not working in your life? Where may you or could you be self-sabotaging or still entertaining some, it could be energies around you, habits, belief systems that are not serving you. Because the Four of Cups points to taking care of yourself, pouring into you, not allowing them to drain. There's a sense of disillusionment, of unhappiness here. And with the Two of Wands, this could be a decision. Some of you may be working on revamping, like updating your routines, your morning routines, your evening routines, your wellness routines, day to day, what you do, because that has an impact on your overall life. Especially in the beginning, since we saw all the pentacle energy, some of you are going to start new things in areas of work, with your purpose, with your finances. So there has to be some type of inner stability here, and it starts with you. There's a balancing of your feminine, masculine energies. Some of you may have been overworking too much, so there's a need for some rest and self-care, and vice versa. Some of you are getting out there now and starting to work. So the Devil energy, which is Capricorn energy, Saturn, Lord of Karma, Daddy energy, right? This is just simply being aware of any vices that you have, escapism. Now's the time to get real during Virgo season, the time of this filming, and try to rectify those and change those habits so that you can lead a lifestyle and also routines that are optimal for you. We're going to use this deck. Nope, I'm not ready. Those cards snuck out. I feel like this speaks to your routine, but we can get some more information. Can we clarify the Four of Cups, please? Can we clarify the Four of Cups? We got the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're about to start something new. Balance is essential. So it's important that you really stabilize your inner world, yourself, your mind, body, soul. It's super important. This is the beginning of a journey. Can we clarify the Devil card, please? We got the Ace of Wands. Be careful of overcommitting your energy. Know when to say no. Again, this speaks to boundaries earlier. Know when to say no, when to separate yourself from other energies. I heard that. Know, this is boundaries. Know when to say no, when to know that your energy reserves are done. Don't say yes when you mean no. Finally, can we clarify the Two of Wands, please? This is about balancing too. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you are going to start something, a new opportunity in work. This is a new job, new career, new promotion, new position. Something brand new. A lot of potential for growth, stability, abundance, wealth. There's a need for balance here right now. I feel like it's correlated. Use your discernment and your intuition here, but there's a need to balance your life right now because you do not want to let one aspect of your life, like work or your finances or anything else, overshadow or overtake another part of your life. There's a need here of balancing self, personal life, and work, professional life. Let's see what other messages the universe has for my Aquariuses. What else do they need to embrace, please? What else do my Aquariuses need to embrace? I feel like the camera's moving every time I shake this. We got Surrender to the Divine. Full Moon. We got Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal. So there's a need of releasing control. About what? What do my Aquariuses need to surrender? Because I haven't gotten anything about trying to control. That could be an aspect here of the devil about just being aware of controlling things, but I didn't get that energy with you all at all. Can we clarify the surrender to the divine? We got the Knight of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Perhaps you're wanting to expedite certain things in your life, similar to Capricorn's energy of wanting to reach the destination. And this is about literally surrendering to the journey, learning to enjoy each part of the process, because that's where the growth and development is. Slow and steady wins the race. Some of you have that as part of your soul growth, learning to appreciate each moment in your journey, because that's where you're going to learn your growth, where you're going to grow and expand. The Knight of Pentacles and Pentacles in general, the Earth signs, slowest energy of all of them. Slow as hell, because look how close these coins are together. This guy has barely moved. Literally. This horse hasn't even taken a full step yet either. What other messages do my Capricorns need to know, please? For September, what else do they need to embrace? What else do my I called you guys Capricorns. What else do my Aquariuses need to embrace, please, for September? Some of you may have Capricorn placements in your chart. I guess we're getting one card. We got Breaking Trail. A breakthrough is at hand. Protected by angels. You are cherished by the angels. Someone else got this. I think Libra. You're being divinely guided. Look at this. Surrender to the divine. Some of you may have worries right now as it relates to work, perhaps this new opportunity that's starting, or things that are in between, or it could be things that are coming up, fears, especially as you start this new cycle. You may be seeing synchronicities in numbers, feathers, colors, or smelling scents, like flowery scents. You can call upon angels if you work with any, and they will guide you. You can ask for signs. I heard Angel Zadkiel. I don't know if that means anything to anyone. I don't work with Angel Zadkiel that much. I think he's in charge of the crown chakra. Not 100% sure. Let's see what self-love messages the universe wants my Aquariuses to know. What self-love messages the universe want my Aquariuses to know, please? You know, it's interesting. Out of all the signs so far, a lot of cards don't want to come out with you. I'm hearing like, leave me alone. It's like you guys are like, nope, I don't need more messages. I got this. Okay. We got Offer Grace, the bottom of the deck. So we got Conquer Fear. Most fear is based on illusions, on truths we deny to avoid change. Release your need for control and perfection. Doing your best is plenty. Holy crap, again. We got something about control here, remember? I mentioned that. I swear I did. Oh my gosh, if I'm losing it, I'm losing it. This could be why we have the Devil card here too, and I believe I mentioned it with this card, Surrender to the Divine. Some of you fears are coming up. This is about this change that's coming up with your career, with your work, your finances. And they're just illusions. This is similar to the Five of Pentacles we saw. Some of you maybe are trying to, almost like a movie, have the movie scene unfold in the way that you want it to and not expecting how things may be. There's a need to, this is a dragon, there's a need to release what it is. Some of you may struggle with perfection tendencies as well. We have here, again, some of you are seeing 5s. 41 reduces to a 5 and 32 to a 5. Get up. No matter how far we have fallen, we must try again. All is not lost until we have given up. So some of you are scared about this change, even though it's positive and it's new. This is new opportunities to embrace. And it could be because it's just a brand new thing and it's going outside of your comfort zone. But this is positive energy that I'm getting, surrendering to the divine and your protection by angels. You're being guided really strongly at this time. I feel like we got this for another or previous Aquarius readings about divine guidance for you all. I'm getting that strongly. We're going to see what other, ironically, we got the angel oracle here. We're going to see what other guidance the angels can offer to you at this time. What other messages does the universe want my Aquariuses to know, please, for September? Okay, we got one card that flipped. That's it. We got inner child healing at the bottom. Okay, what came out? We got manifestation. This reminds me of your star card, the Aquarius energy. We got composure. Libra got this. Earth and ground. Learning experience. I think Taurus may have gotten this. You all, this reminds me of the Magician card too. You are in prime time energy, I feel, to manifest whatever it is that you want, and it's happening fast. So be really careful. This is being highlighted. Be really, really careful about any Saturnian, Capricornian energy here of fear. Anything that comes up that may inhibit you, that may feel like, oh no, I can't do this. Anything that comes up like self-sabotage. There's a need for releasing this, trusting that everything is working out the way it should, because if you focus on this fear, and this isn't to make you fearful, but what we focus on becomes our reality and it comes into fruition. So do your very best to get out of your head and into your body. That's why we have the earth and ground here. Move, go out in nature, work out, just get out of your head. Particularly, this is a message for all air signs and Virgos too. Anyone, essentially not a water sign. Get out of your head, but especially in this season, because you can manifest this shit really, really fast. So there's a need to balance yourself within, tune into yourself. One way to do that is by meditation, earthing, grounding, getting out in nature. That's going to cleanse you. It's going to heal you. It's going to allow you to, I heard like conjoin, but co-create, co-mingle with the divine, with spirit, because they are around everywhere. This could be something new for you too. This could be part of something that you're learning too, how to release control, not having the answers to everything, not knowing what the next step will be, even if you have, you know, some semblance of security, just knowing that things are going to work out for you. There's a need to connect to, right here, there's a need to connect to your spiritual team, to your inner guidance here. That's going to help you maintain equilibrium within. When you can calm and regulate, this is about regulation of your body, of your internal system, of your emotions. Look at how they're all composed. You can call upon your angels, but more importantly, you can find ways, breath work, nature, exercise, meditation, silence, that's going to help you so much. Because right now you're in prime time to manifest. That's why there's a need to really highlight this with these changes that are happening. Don't allow yourself to be subsumed by the past. Don't allow yourself to be subsumed by fear. I know it's easier said than done. Reframe. Okay, let's see what guidance spirit animals have for my Aquariuses. We got one card. Owl, magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Yep. Again, like I said, let the shit go. Earlier in your reading, I said that. Let the past go. Release it. You can't change it. Put it in that coffin we saw. I think it was Temperance. Or maybe Judgment. And let it go. Just let it wash away. There's heightened magic. Some of you may be seeing owls or tapping into your inner wisdom, but you guys are at prime time for manifesting. Again, you got to repeat it. Think of the opposite. When you get fearful and you're like, oh my God, what if this happens? Think of the opposite. Well, what if something amazing happens? Instead of getting a flat tire, what if you meet something amazing or receive a blessing that's going to help a lot? And it takes practice. Let's get final advice for you. Let me back it up. I'm skipping a step. Let's see what's coming up next for you and then guidance. What's coming up next for my Aquariuses, please? What's coming up next for my Aquariuses, please? What's coming up next for my Aquariuses, please? Guys, okay, this is another deck. We got the Devil card again. Two different decks, Capricorn energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn or just with some things that are coming up for release and healing. Okay, hold on. I'm going to move these up so you can see your cards. Okay. We got Eight of Swords, air. The Sun, Leo energy, Page of Wands, fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, Chariots, Cancer. What's coming up next for you? There's a lot of healing coming up right now. We got the Sun, which is very healing, completion of a cycle. We got the Devil. This is coming up for stability and to balance you out. A lot of things are coming up for awareness. I feel like this has to do a lot with self-sabotage, self-imposition of different illusions. Again, like we had in this card. Where was it? Let the past go. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Be careful of what's not real. Most fear is based on illusions, on truths we deny to avoid change. Release your need for control and perfection. Doing your best is plenty. Some of this is subconscious. Some of you may be afraid to change. It could be a completely... with any type of change in your life, whether it's a new relationship, new job, new environment, new move, whatever it is, even if you're excited about it, there comes some sort of ambivalence, hesitation, sometimes just a general fear because you're like, wow, I may need to move, change my neighborhood, my environment. I'm no longer going to shop at the Target at this corner anymore. And it sounds simplistic and it sounds superficial, but we humans get so, we get used to our routines. And so sometimes change is needed. And this is another way to frame it too, because you're going to call in new opportunities, new energies, new vibrancy. And that's where the Sun is. But it's about you realizing that and looking in the mirror and you're like, wait a minute, there's nothing to be scared of here. I'm creating more fear than necessary. So this is all coming up for awareness for you, just to recognize and be cognizant of. You have more control over your reality than you realize. Because look at this, with the Sun, the Page of Wands, and the Chariot, you're taking control of your future, and you have. You're about to embark on a beautiful journey. Look at this. To me, this is like celebration, empowerment, fulfillment. You're going into the direction of your dreams towards stability. Let's get a final advice. Can we get final advice, please, for my Aquariuses? Okay. We got two cards that fell out. We got Three of Wands, which is fire energy, and we got the Emperor, Aries. Take charge of your life, follow your internal guidance, tap into your intuition, and go. Just take that leap. It's like taking a risk and going outside of your comfort zone. expanding the boundaries. I feel like with the energies we have around us, this is going to help. This is simply self-awareness, that's it. Being awareness, accepting, it's radical acceptance too. And then releasing. Kind of like the horse, right? The driver trusts the horses are going to help them travel with the carriage and get to their destination. That's the same energy you're being called to have and to exude. Put all of that passion and energy into the new, into what you are beginning, what you are starting, not into the past. It's time to let it go. New journey. Moving forward. You see them? Your guidance, they're going that way. They're not looking back into the past. So take that energy, my Aquariuses. You're about to leap into something beautiful. I hope this reading has helped and resonated with someone out there. If it has, comment down below. Truly appreciate you all. I hope the rest of your month goes well. I'll just say if it resonated with anyone, I would love it if you could support me, like, share, subscribe. Comment down below. I always respond. Otherwise, I will see you soon. Take care. Have a beautiful month.